All right, so realize I haven't really done much with the daily. Oh, lens is all dirty. Haven't really done much with the daily, so I'm gonna take you guys for a little ride today, kind of talk about the car, and then I got a couple of races. I just did I don't know, a few nights ago. So I'm gonna throw those in there too. So anyway, it's a 2005 Corvette. It's a base model, whatever, narrow body, whatever. So this is the year that nobody likes because you have to put it in reverse to shut the ignition off. You got real weak differentials. Doesn't stop me from sending it, but I've broken one already before. So it is an LS2 car. It's on a 888R Toyo. It's got a STS rear mount twin turbo kit. Let's see if we can see that. You can kind of see the turbos there and the scavenge pumps. Yeah, it's on 20s in the rear, 19s in the front. A little intercooler shot. Car runs okay. It doesn't make big power. These rear mount turbo kits, these turbos anyway, are very small. They're 36 millimeter exhausts, 48 millimeter intake turbines, so very small. Let's picture the motor, which isn't very clean right now either, but LS2, it's basically stock. Although I did just recently have to pull it out and rebuild it. I did put rods and pistons in it and a real mild cam and valve springs, so now it's got some motor work done, but with the exception of the cam, you know, wouldn't really make any more power than stock. Everything else is all original, still stock manifolds, everything. The cam is a stage 1 Brian Tooley, and the motor is a little less compression than stock because they're still flat top pistons like what originally come with it, but they are, you know, they have valve reliefs in them now. So anyway, we're gonna go for a quick little ride and do some pulls, and then I'll show you some runs. neighbors, who's a police officer, was next to me, so I didn't want to make any pools next to them, even though they were in their Hellcat and they made a pool in front of me. Anyway. I did the other day with the 911 GT3. We did a 30 roll. It's a PDK car, so we did a 30 roll. We did like, really, it was like 30 to 150, 160. We did 3 rolls. So I did first 2 on gate. He beat me, and then I turned it up 1 pound, so it made about 6 psi. And then we had an amazing run, and we took it from basically 30 to, it was like 158 or something like that. It was pretty high up there, just because it was so close. But the car leaves pretty good, especially at this power level. From a first gear roll on these tires, it hooks really well. Once the tires are a little warm. Hellcat in front of me that looks like they might actually play, but I gotta make a right, so. I don't have time. So that's it for this video. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna do some more. All those races with the vet are basically on wastegate. When you see the good race with the GT3, I did turn it up 1 psi, and then the race with the Hellcat is 1 psi up, so about 6 psi on those. So it's probably making 480-ish there. So it has made a lot more than that. Like I said, not a lot more, but it made 560 and 650 torque on about 9-ish pounds boost. That's really all those turbos have in it. That was turned all the way up. So I do have plans to change some things up, make it a little better. Would like to see it make about 650 for a daily. Would be nice, I think. Make it a little more fun than it already is. It's already pretty good where it's at, but anyway, I'll take you guys along for the mods as I start doing them, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to start putting some more stuff in with this car, because I do take it out and play with it, and I just haven't ever put the videos up, but I'm going to start doing it. So if you guys like these videos, like the video, let me know, comment, argue in the comments, whatever you want to do. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one.